Think of the start and end of your speeches like mirrors. They should mirror each other, but of course, as we know, when you look in the mirror, you don't see the perfect reflection of yourself. You see an inverted reflection of yourself. So the start and end of your speech look similar, but they're not exactly the same. Because at the start of your speech, you're wanting to draw people's curiosity about an idea. You want them to be able to follow along with where you're going to go without giving the whole game away. By the end of the speech, they now know, okay, this is what you wanted to tell me. And at this point, they have that clear idea and you're wanting to send them off. But you're also wanting them to see how the whole speech has linked together. I was working on a client with their speech this week, and they were doing a speech about loss. And at the start of their speech, they were talking about things we lose, like losing our keys, losing our phone. And by the end, they were talking about more metaphorical loss, about losing our time, about getting distracted. And what I said to them was, it was a nice way to introduce the sense of loss, but the mirror looked a little bit more like that carnival hall of mirrors where the reflections were too far different away from each other. I said, if you want us to be thinking about more metaphorical loss, I wanted them to see that a little bit stronger in the beginning. Don't give away that they're going to be talking about losing time at the end. That would be a perfect reflection. Then the start and the end are the same and you almost don't need to hear what's in the middle. But make them close enough to each other that they reflect, but not so close that you're giving the game away and giving away the punchline at the start of your speech. It's such a fine balancing act to get with your speeches, but when you get it right, you have this lovely sense of symmetry in a speech and your audience leaves satisfied.